Speaking to item 5, some suggestions for amendments to be discussed by the new Technical and Community Advisory Committee, TCAC. That the treatment plan completion date be revised to 2030 to reflect the actually low risk of our current marine-based sewage treatment system and allowing time to choose an acceptable site. That all components of the sewage sludge processing plant complex be closely examined in whole and in part for health and safety risks to residents and to plant workers, for both traumatic injury and for long-term disease hazards. That the sewage sludge processing plant complex, if the hundreds of millions it costs can actually be verified to be a net value to our region, be located at a site no more hazardous to nearby residents, businesses, and workers than at the officially designated Heartland landfill. That the Environment Impact Study, EIS, be completely revised and undertaken under the standards of the Canadian Environmental Assessment Act. Certainly, a CRD-controlled, managed, or influenced EIS has no credibility, given the clear conflict of interest of the CRD. The Oak Bay resolution demanding an independent EIS is a minimum requirement. The EIS must include health impact assessment as requested by VHA Public Health Director Dr. Richard Stanwyck. Also, how the P3 control of the sludge plant impacts on health and safety. And here are some suggestions for the composition of the new TCAC. That municipal engineering or other technical representatives be replaced by representatives of the Esquimalt and Victoria Fire Departments, a representative nominated by VHA Public Health Director Dr. Richard Stanwyck, BC Ministry of Occupational Health and Safety, BC Emergency Health Services, Hazmat and Spills, and the CRD Corporate Emergency Plan. That the member nominated by West Shore Chamber of Commerce be replaced with nomination by Esquimalt Chamber of Commerce. That members at large include nominations by Esquimalt Residents Association and Vic West Community Association. That the two environmental groups nominating member each be designated as the Environmental Advisory Committee of Esquimalt and the Environmental and Infrastructure Standing Committee of the City of Victoria. That the Tourism Victoria representative be replaced by the Esquimalt Director of Development Services. That the Victoria Labour Council be requested to be VLC board member responsible for worker health and safety issues. And finally, that the member nominated by the Department of National Defence be requested to be the officer in charge of formation, safety, and environment. In summary, that TCAC work on behalf of CRD residents who will be impacted most critically by this sewage sludge plant. Thank you.
Thank you.